What's the key to success? The key is, there is no key. Be humble, hungry, and the hardest worker in any room. With drive and a bit of talent, you can move mountains. I know. I've done it. Don't be afraid to be ambitious about your goals. Hard work never stops. Neither should your dreams. If something stands between you and your success, move it. Never be denied. The wall. Your success is on the other side. Can't jump over it or go around it. You know what to do. Not only do I think being nice and kind is easy, but being kind, in my opinion, is important. You don't need directions, just point yourself to the top and go. When life puts you in tough situations, don't say why me, just say try me. Success isn't overnight. It's when every day you get a little better than the day before. It all adds up. There is no substitute for hard work. Always be humble and hungry. Blood, sweat, and respect. First two you give, last one you earn. When you walk up to opportunity's door, don't knock it. Kick that bitch in, smile and introduce yourself. In 1995 I had $7 in my pocket and I knew two things: I'm broke as hell and one day I won't be. The men I idolized built their bodies and became somebody, like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I thought, that can be me. So I started working out. The funny thing is I didn't realize back then that I was having a defining moment. I like to use the hard times in the past to motivate me today. Success isn't always about greatness, it's about consistency. Consistent, hard work gains success. The first step to achieving your goal is to take a moment to respect your goal. Know what it means to you to achieve it. All success begins with self-discipline. It starts with you. Success at anything will always come down to this: focus and effort. And we control both. I'll never, ever be full. I'll always be hungry. Obviously, I'm not talking about food. Growing up, I had nothing for such a long time. Someone told me a long time ago, and I've never forgotten it: once you've ever been hungry, really, really hungry, then you'll never, ever be full. Think back 5 years ago. Think of where you're at today. Think ahead 5 years and what you want to accomplish. Be unstoppable. There's no substitute for hard work and getting out there and busting your butt at whatever it is. Nothing comes easy. You can overcome so much just through hard, focused work. The single most powerful thing I can be is to be myself. I grew up where, when a door closed, a window didn't open. The only thing I had was cracks. I'd do everything to get through those cracks: scratch, claw, bite, push, bleed. Now the opportunity is here. The door is wide open, and it's as big as a garage. The one thing that I keep learning over and over again is that I don't know anything. I mean, that's my life lesson. Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. Life is anything but predictable. Around every corner, always protect the engine that powers you. In 1995 I had $7 in my pocket and I knew two things: I'm broke as hell and one day I won't be. Check your ego at the door. The ego can be the great success inhibitor. It can kill opportunities, and it can kill success. I'm very low-key. I don't really blend in, so it's difficult to go out in public. I like to do things that are kind of quiet, whether it's dinner at my house or a restaurant, or a movie night at home. I learned a long time ago how to be coachable. If I love you, I show you I love you every day. Little things, big things. My goal was never to be the loudest or the craziest. It was to be the most entertaining. You don't need directions, just point yourself to the top and go. I knew credibility would come only in time and through earnest performances. Not only do I think being nice and kind is easy, but being kind, in my opinion, is important. There are definitely people who disagree with certain creative decisions you make. Pleasing everyone is pretty hard. It's the philosophies of being an athlete that carry me today. Nutrition is so important. It can't be stressed enough. I grew up in a musical family. The majority of my growing up was done in Hawaii. It's what we do. You sing, you dance, you play the ukulele and you drink. Football changed my life and it gave me a platform to get out my aggression and it gave me a sense of value. I want someone who can trust that my big hands are going to take care of them. When a family film is done well, there's a character that every member of the audience can relate to. I want to be one of those guys. I would never win an award for not loving pizza. I like the idea of making a big, fun, adventure type of movie. When I say I'm going to take care of a woman, I don't just mean physically or sexually or romantically. I'm going to take care of her emotionally and spiritually. I'm going to take care of her in all ways. I take a lot of pride in that today. My philosophy is, it's always very rewarding when you can make an audience laugh. I don't mind making fun of myself. I like self-deprecating comedy. But I'd like you to laugh with me occasionally, too. Blood, sweat, and respect. First two you give, last one you earn. The first step to achieving your goal is to take a moment to respect your goal. Know what it means to you to achieve it. Failure's not an option. It's just a step.